Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's another sunny day here in Kisumu. It's actually hot, but I hope this video will find you in good health. Take your time and listen to this analysis. President Uhuru Kenyatta recently accused his DP, Dr. William Arap Samoei Ruto, of speaking from both sides of the mouth. The president was very angry at that time, and after those comments, Kenyans started creating memes of instances where the deputy president was saying this today and saying another thing tomorrow. And of course, that's politics.
Kwa mdomo moja,
any borrowing is borrowing that is measured, that we know what it is going to do, and that we have the capacity to pay, and that it is in the interest of the country.
Alafu kwa mdomo mwingine,
si mumesikia katika Kenya yetu kufikia sasa hata mtoto ambaye ako kwa tumbo ya mama hajasaliwa tayari ako na sehemu ya deni ya Kenya.
Kwa mdomo moja.
Then a few days after the president made those comments, in fact he even challenged the deputy president to resign, the security manning William Ruto's residence in Karen, Sugoi and other buildings were replaced. And the moment they were replaced, the deputy president officially, through his spokesperson, complained to the Inspector General of Police. And then the Inspector General of Police also issued another statement. Then stories started coming up. And I've been keenly following that development because I did a comprehensive analysis, and normally when I do an analysis, I always want to see whether whatever I predicted always turn out to be the truth. So I've been following the development as far as William Ruto's security is concerned. Yesterday, something very interesting happened. William Samoei Ruto met with the security. And from the photos which were shared online, I'm just going to his Facebook page. You can also check his Facebook page. William Ruto, okay. William Ruto made this post that sharing a cup of tea with a new security team as I welcome them to the official residence of the deputy president. And from those photos, they are very funny photos. One of them, I'm not going to share them on the screen. You can check them there because sometimes YouTube, they don't like these issues of people carrying guns. So I'm not going to show them. But you can check on his Facebook page that the DP actually met with these people. So in this video today, I want us to look at the main objective why the deputy president is actually making an about turn. When the government withdrew the security, the deputy president complained bitterly. At some point, he even alleged that his security was in danger. His life was in danger. And even his close allies, people like Kimani Ngunjiri, the Bati member of parliament, actually cried. The senator for Nandi is on record currently collecting signatures from senators so that they can summon Matiang'i. And the deputy president again today has posted something. There's this headline in the People Daily: Matiang'i to meet MPs on Ruto's guard. Matiang'i to meet MPs. Remember, the members of parliament, especially those allied to the deputy president, were the ones who wanted Matiang'i to be summoned. And then the deputy president is now saying parliamentary time should not be wasted on non-issues. The administration police is a professional security service, and those who think it's a downgrade are wrong. Majority of people who thought that the security were actually downgraded were William Ruto's allies, and that's why most of them are making noise. Parliament should instead focus on deployment to serious security situation in areas where bandits are causing mayhem and destruction. Now, that's the Deputy President saying this today and another tomorrow. But what was the objective of William Ruto meeting with this security? I want to try to be as brief as possible. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. I really appreciate that. So for this one, please just click the subscribe button. Now, let us get back to business. Why do you think William Samoei Ruto changed the narrative that this was a degrade and that he was being frustrated and that his security was under a threat? Why do you think he has changed to now that he's even ready to accept G4S? Why do you think he's doing this? 5 reasons only. Number one is the hustler narrative. William Samoei Ruto has advanced the hustler narrative in this country. He has been pushing for bottom-up approach. So when the Deputy President security was degraded, majority of Kenyans started making jokes that it was actually a bottom-up approach, because this was, most people viewed it as a downgrade. And the fact that he was making noise, Kenyans started questioning why the Deputy President, who purports to be a hustler, would make noise about security. And Kenyans actually learned that the Deputy President was being secured by over 80. I think they are 89. They were reduced from, I think, 79 or 89 to 30 something. So Kenyans were really asking. So his narrative of hustler was not really clicking with Kenyans. And William Ruto, being William Ruto, very smart, realized that that narrative was getting lost in there. People were really questioning. So he decided to change the narrative that Mimi, even if you decide to bring G4S, I'm comfortable. And Kenyans were really excited by that particular statement. So that's the first thing. Number two, I think he was also doing this to clap back at President Uhuru Kenyatta, or whoever thought that he was going to kick them out. The main objective why these guys were replaced is that the government is keen on stopping people from accessing the official residence of the DP. From that time up to now, I'm not sure whether a meeting has been held in Karen. I'm not sure. Maybe if there is a meeting, has been held at Karen, you might tell me. But this unit have specific instructions to block unnecessary meetings in Karen residence, so that anytime people will be getting in, they'll be signing. Remember, the Deputy President is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. One of the things he would want to do or to happen is that people who manage his security should be people he has trust on. Over the years, he has built trust with the people and the team which are working around that place. So when this new team was brought on board, several things happened. The first thing which happened is that trust is not there. He will have to build it. There's also suspicion, because most of his supporters believe that some of these guys are actually intelligence. So they want to gather a lot of intelligence around the Deputy President, how he's operating, things like those. But now he's embracing them. He's taking tea with them. He's telling them, you guys, you can work. And that's why his tweet and the first Facebook page today is very interesting, that those who thought that administration police is not a professional body should be worried. So basically, he's clapping back at the president or whoever was responsible for the move to replace his security. Number three, the third reason, in my view, why he decided to meet with these people and make it public is that he wanted to win the support of the administration police. William Ruto, for that matter, is not secured by the GSU. I'm told he preferred the AP. Is it the AP or from prisons? That's according to Robert Alai. Robert Alai will be coming here, so just relax, guys. He prefers working with the guys from the prison, who are taken, then they are trained. Actually, the people securing him are from that unit. Then the GSU were the ones who are now managing the security outer. You know, as a deputy president, he has those people providing the VIP protection. Those who are making sure that at any given time, the deputy president is safe. Nothing can happen to him. Then there are those now who are manning his security around the buildings, those who are, you know, blocking you from accessing him. The mere fact that GSU were there and they were replaced, and most Kenyans thought that it was a degrade, the deputy president then decided that I'm going to work with the AP. For example, during Kibaki era, I think Kibaki worked mostly with the APs. That's how Kinothia Mbogwa managed to rig out Raila Odinga using the administration police. And if you followed during that time, the administration police was heavily funded by Kibaki. So the DP, by this act, is telling the administration police that as much as you are not regarded, for me, I'm regarding you. So that he will be sympathetic to most the administration police wherever he will be going. And the administration police is the unit which you'll find everywhere in the villages, every other place. So basically, he wants us to win the support of the administration police nationally, and then also the support of this team. Because you remember how they hurriedly went to Ruto's residence, they lowered the flag, you know, took it, left. So basically, he's trying to win the support of the administration police. Number 4, which is also very important, the deputy president is now converting this into a campaign tool. And I've been reading his supporters, people like my friend Kiborek, and I want him to win the Mogotio seat, by the way. He's someone who can add value to the DP, as much as I don't support DP, but I think Kiborek deserves to be elected a member of parliament. Now, they were saying that the DP was given a lemon and he has used that lemon to make a lemonade. So basically what's happening is that the DP has used this instance to appeal to the emotions of Kenyans. And I've been reading several comments. Let me just go to one of the comments by my friend called Jim Boni. Boni, where's Boni? Yeah? Jim Boni. Yes. Jim Boni was saying something which I found to be very interesting. Now he's saying, lakini hii mtu, that time you think he's down and his balls have been kicked hard, he takes advantage of that situation and turns it to his advantage. Which witch doctor does he visit? Now that's Jim Boni, one of Raila Odinga's foot soldiers. So basically what the DP has done, he has used that situation to appeal to the emotions of the public, and now it's a campaign tool. That act alone, in my view, has converted so many people to William Ruto's sides. You know, Kenyans and people in general don't like people to be perceived to be victimized. So they're sympathetic to the DP. And the DP has realized that he has now played into their emotions and he has turned the whole situation into a campaign tool. That the people who the government thought he would reject, he has actually embraced them. And lastly, I think he could also be provoking the government so that the government can withdraw the APs. Because they withdrew the GSU, and I explained, I did a comprehensive analysis on this. Probably I'm going to put a link to that video for those who missed it. He's trying to provoke the government. If the government thought that these guys were not going to be loyal to him, he's provoking them. The government might then decide, okay, nani alienda kwa Ruto, who went for that tea? Wewe enda, you are going to replace you. And if they're going to be replaced, then the next day you'll see William Ruto either accepting men in black, I don't know whether Oda wanakwanga men in yellow to guard him, or he can even go for some security firm, let's say KK, or the G4S he was talking about, to guard him. So basically he's trying to provoke the government by that act. I don't know what you think. But in my view, William Ruto has turned this particular misfortune into a good campaign tool for his 2022 presidential bid. Let me hear your thoughts. And is it possible that President Uhuru Kenyatta is playing Raila. I'm seeing a lie on that subject. Personally, my thoughts I've always stated. Maybe I'm going to put the link to my thoughts on that particular subject again. But I promised to do two videos. The first video I promised to do was on Joho. Where is Joho? I'm still unable to get where Joho is and why he's missing in action. Once I do that, then I'm going to, probably if you are a friend and you know where he is, unaweza kuja kwa inbox 0777741323 purely WhatsApp. Just reach me on WhatsApp on that number, then I can figure out, because Uhuru was in Mombasa, Joho was nowhere. Raila was in Mombasa, Joho was nowhere. Uhuru and Joho are normally very comfortable around each other, especially when Uhuru is in Mombasa. And this time around, Joho was nowhere. Where is Governor Ali Hassan Joho? Probably my next video. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. And I'm told there's a cabinet reshuffle which is coming, maybe today or maybe tomorrow or maybe this week. But I did a video on that. The event in Mombasa was probably about changes in government, in President Uhuru Kenyatta's government. And maybe I need to do a video why the president needs to change his government now and not tomorrow. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.